My name is Barbara Ann Harkin and I'm the Art and Ageing Fellow here at the Irish Museum of Modern Art. So the Art and Ageing Fellowship is a 2-year funded position here at IMMA that seeks to explore the dementia-friendly programming that's happening at the museum, looking at how we can develop it. The Azure programme started back in 2012 when 4 organisations came together to look at how people with dementia could be more involved in cultural spaces in Ireland. And those 4 organisations were the Alzheimer Society of Ireland, Age and Opportunity, Butler Gallery in Kilkenny and the Irish Museum of Modern Art here in Dublin. And so these 4 organisations came together to collaborate and see how they could work together to best offer programming for people living with dementia in art galleries and museums around the country. During our Azure Tours, we typically look at 3 or 4 artworks from a selected exhibition. And that allows us to spend time with each of the works, to look really slowly and to discuss them together.
If you're with a tour group going around, you can sort of chat to people, you can comment, you can discuss things.
The thing is that we could talk and give our opinions of what we thought of the things. And when I'm a bit embarrassed, nobody would say, oh, you were wrong there or something. Everybody had their own opinion.
One of the things that I think makes arts experiences really unique for people with dementia is that it's completely in the moment. You're there in front of an art object and you're discussing it with a group of people. So you're not relying on your memory. The primary aim is to be in the moment with that artwork. And so it's a really possible thing for somebody with dementia to engage with. You're in the moment with that work.
I was really gobsmacked at where it brought me to, sitting and looking at it. I kind of questioned if I was on my own and going through it, would I just pass by or would I have given it the time?
If I was here on my own, I'd have probably walked through the rooms, looked at them, walked on, looked at them, walked on. But the very fact that they were explained, it was magic.
During the Azure Tours, one of the things we really notice is that people talk about how they revert back to their normal relationships again. So husband and wife, parent and child. And it normalises things because it's a fun, sociable, enjoyable activity that really doesn't focus on the dementia, it focuses on the artworks that we're discussing together.
My dad was coming up with things and you're going, oh, he actually knows a bit about art.
You know what? The very fact that I have Lewy body dementia, there's areas in my life that are avoided. It would be fantastic to go home and say, God, I love what I saw and I'd like to take an interest in that. That would be a massive, massive plus for me.
It was really interesting to see that something that's not moving on a wall could stir up so much.
But it taught me one thing: when you go in, take your time, have a look, see what, just not necessarily what the painter is trying to do, but what you get out of it yourself. I will say this much though, that you couldn't take in like 10 or 12 paintings like that in a day, because they are very, very powerful, very powerful. It's something I'd definitely come back to see again.
Personally, I find the Azure Tours really fantastic to facilitate. I really enjoy doing them. It's such a sociable thing and we get to talk to fantastic groups of people about the art that we love, which is the best part of the job really.